The classic July weather continues. We've got the heat, humidity, there's more of that to come. And we've got some showers and storms, nothing severe. We'll take a look at those and track it hour by hour on Future Track coming up. Some heavy rain around Hendersonville, and that extends farther to the east as well, even south.
Hot is the weather word with the jet stream well to the north
Area. If those arrows are farther to the south, that means a trough will more than likely sweep that any kind of storm out to sea.
Well, we're into day 2 of summer, and it hasn't disappointed heat-wise. Of course, we had the triple-digit heat yesterday. Didn't see it today, but we came close. In fact, within 1 degree of 100, 99 in downtown Greenville. That airport gets pretty hot, doesn't it? 97 in Clemson, 98 in Toccoa and Anderson, Greenwood 96, 97 in Newberry, 89 for Asheville, and 90 in Franklin. So temperatures a few degrees above average. They're going to come down, but the humidity is going to go up through time. Looking outside right now, I-85 Gateway Project area looking good. We're seeing just a few clouds out there right now, but we're expecting dry conditions overnight and should be good visibility for your morning commute as we move into your Friday. Finally Friday. Temperatures still warm. 82 in Greenville, Clemson 84, Hartwell and Alberton at 84, but a little cooler in Spartanburg and Gaffney. You've got low to mid 70s there. 76 in Asheville and Franklin right now. You're checking in with 68 degrees. Here's a replay of our satellite radar composite. And of course, we had some of those showers that came out of the mountains and moved through the upstate. That was along an old boundary. And with the heating of the day, we saw some of these showers and storms pop up. Nothing especially heavy, but we had some feisty ones across eastern Cherokee County. Had some really heavy rain there. Vivid lightning, saw that around Charlotte. But then the sun went down and those big puffy cumulus clouds started to flatten out. But now we're seeing more of that activity off to our south and east. One lone shower now between Toccoa and Livonia. That is it, with the heavy activity moving through the Midlands and the Low Country. This has really turned into quite the complex of storms now heading into the Low Country towards the coast right now, towards Charleston. Otherwise, we're looking at this cold front that's pretty much slammed on the brakes. It's a stalled out boundary and it's just going to fizzle out, but it still could be the focus for showers and storms as we go into your Friday. Now, overnight, maybe a stray shower across the higher elevations, but most of us stay dry. And then into Friday morning, we're dry, but then with the heating of the day and any available moisture or boundaries hanging around, we're looking at more of those isolated showers and thunderstorms. Not everybody's going to see it. I know we want the water for our lawns and gardens, but we're really not going to see that much of it the next few days. Maybe some pop-up storms across the mountains as we go into Saturday. Some of those could move into the upstate. And as we go down the road, you can see more of those showers and storms into Sunday, primarily into the mountains. And then a stronger cold front works in as we go into Monday and Tuesday. And that could bring some important rain. I'm meaning steady rain, something we need for sure. And then that front sags to our south. How far south? Too soon to tell. But maybe some of our southern counties still getting a little rain as we go into the middle part of next week. And it's going to remain hot. Jet stream to the north. So we've got that big dome of high pressure underneath it right through the end of the week and into the weekend as well. And guess what? The heat is going to stick around, but the temperatures go down with the increasing rain and the humidity will go up as we go through time. And the humidity levels, yeah, it's going to be kind of mild and humid for the upstate and pretty much the same for the mountains as well. So get ready for a classic summer pattern. 70 for the upstate tonight, partly cloudy and mild, 65 into the mountains, and a little cooler tomorrow with the clouds and showers, upper 80s across the upstate, some cooler lower 80s into the mountains. Essentially isolated to eventually scattered thunderstorms by Monday and Tuesday for the upstate, upper 80s into Saturday, 90s Sunday, Monday, and then 80s. Temperatures a little close to average as we go into that time. And then mountains, we're looking at 80s as we go through Friday, 83, and then middle 80s into Monday, hit and miss showers and storms, a steadier rain Monday and Tuesday, but then it dries out Wednesday and Thursday with temperatures in the low 80s. And this is the area of concern right through here. Anytime you see the red color and the green color close together, that means that's telling the radar that we're seeing wind to the radar and from the radar, and that we're seeing rotation. And this is a relatively new technology where the radar tries to pick out something different than rain that we usually see on radar. It tries to pick out wood and sheetrock and metal and things like that. And it looks like, Kendra, we might be seeing a little bit right through here, maybe a little bit of debris perhaps.
Yeah.
If you looked up today, you can notice the clouds moving across the sky pretty quickly. And that's telling us that there's a lot going on
upstairs as far as the atmosphere. A lot of spin going on, and now we're seeing sunshine too. We don't like to see the sun with a tropical system that is moving off to our west. That is Fred right now, and we're on the east side of this system where the instability is rich. We've got the instability in place, the spin in the atmosphere, and on top of that, and we're seeing these bands coming around Fred, and we're on the east side of the storm, so that means we're in that unstable air as well. We're starting to see some sunshine out there, and that atmosphere is beginning to bubble, becoming more unstable right now. So I don't think we're done with this activity by any means. And here is that tornado warning, and Kendra is circling the area of concern east of Cokesbury right now, so moving from Greenwood County into Lawrence County. So it's this red area that is the area concerned from Greenwood to Cokesbury, points north into Princeton, over towards Lawrence. Me too.
Yeah, when the furniture zoo has to close. We don't have pandas and stuff like that. We have a couple big animals, but I think most of them, we have the monkeys.
They might like the heat, you know, those exotic animals from
I don't know.
Africa?
Yeah,
maybe.
Maybe they like yeah.
But I think every creature likes a shady spot with a nice big bowl of icy water to drink.
Yeah.
You need to make sure your pets do have some water out there
Absolutely,
too.
and the humans alike. So, yeah, it was a hot day today, but, you know, we had actual temperatures over 100, but the highest heat index I found was Greenville at 100. That's how dry the air was, thankfully. Could you imagine if we had a ton of humidity? This would just be brutal, but it was still hot, but it was dry. 101 in Greenville and Anderson, 100 in Toccoa, 99 in Clemson, 99 in Spartanburg, and right in between Greenville and Spartanburg, we had GSP International check in with 98 degrees, 1 degree shy of the record. Asheville, you were at 91. Looking outside right now, we do have some clouds moving in. We'll call it partly cloudy. It's going to stay dry across the upstate, and here is that near miss with that record high today, 98 at GSP, 99 still stands from 2006. Asheville, you topped out at 91. 94 is the record back in 1964, and temperatures still mild, still 89 in downtown Greenville. All that concrete holding in the heat, and still outlying areas in the low to mid 80s, 79 in Asheville and Hendersonville. Franklin, you're the cool spot at 69. Mainly clear skies now, but on the top of your screen, you can see the clouds increasing. We have some subtle changes on the way. We have a cold front that is sliding to the south, very active across areas of Virginia into the Delmarva and North Carolina. That's where they're seeing showers and thunderstorms. But I think for us, anything that does drop down to the south will tend to weaken as we go through the overnight. There's the front. We had a few showers moving into Bristol, Tennessee, but you can see they're just kind of falling apart. So it's possible none of these survive into the mountains. And if they do, you could see a stray shower, rumble of thunder around Asheville, Hendersonville. Otherwise, partly cloudy across the upstate tonight. Quiet into the morning hours. It's going to be another hot day. And with that front around and any remaining boundaries, we could see a few isolated storms into the afternoon and evening hours. Nothing severe. Some of those could linger into tomorrow night and Friday, much like Thursday. It's going to be another warm day with some isolated storms. We really do need the rain, and it's only going to be a hit and miss situation. In fact, into the weekend, it's more of the same. Don't cancel your outdoor plans, but keep an eye to the sky, as we will be seeing these isolated showers and thunderstorms. And then as we go late Sunday into Monday, there will be a more important cold front sliding in that could give us a steadier rain across the mountains and into the upstate. But hot is a weather word, with the jet stream well to the north, and this area of hot weather will continue as we go through the rest of the week into the weekend as well, as the jet stream is up near the U.S.-Canadian border, and even in towards the end of the weekend and early next week, it still remains hot. And the humidity is starting to creep up or into that muggy to humid range as we go through the next several days, both in the upstate and the mountains too. So it is going to be a mild and hot time. You think it's summertime, right? Of course it is. It's going to be warm. 70 for the upstate tonight, partly cloudy and mild, and for the mountains, 65 for you. A chance of a late night shower or storm. We're shaving a few degrees off the highs for tomorrow, so 95 to 98 still hot, and upper 80s into the mountains with a few stray storms. 95 to 90 the high Friday and Saturday. Hit and miss showers every day. They do increase intensity a little bit early next week as temperatures cool back into the mid 80s, and then for the mountains, 89 Thursday, falling feeling through the 80s through the weekend. Better rain chances early to mid part of next week. Make sure you check in bright and early for the morning news. Brian and Chris have you covered. Weather and traffic every 10 minutes. The morning news from 4:30 until 10 a.m.
We had a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings pop up for several counties. Bob, what are we talking about right now?
Well, it's still ongoing until 5:15, so another 14 minutes or so. And that includes Polk and Rutherford in North Carolina and a part of Spartanburg County as well. The main threat here is hail and damaging winds and vivid lightning. You know, we had a round last night of some bad weather, and we have another round coming through. If you're in Columbus, North Carolina right now, you're seeing some of the heavy weather, the heavy rain and vivid lightning. And here is this watch box, this warning box extending into northern Spartanburg County. Once again, we have severe weather. We still have the severe thunderstorm warning, northern Greenville County into Henderson and Polk counties. This goes until 6, so another 25 minutes or so. Watching these strong to severe storms coming out of the mountains right now. Some heavy rain around Hendersonville, and that extends farther to the east as well. Even south and west of Fingerville, you're seeing a heavier cell there. As we put this in motion, you can almost see this smiley face right here. This is an outflow boundary, a mini cold front coming out of the storm, that rush of cold air that can spawn more other storms I should say. Hendersonville, you're seeing storms right along 74. Heavy rain, vivid lightning. If you live in these following locations through 613, take cover. Make sure you tie down the outdoor items because you could see a lot of wind and hail with this. Also seeing showers and storms around the Asheville area right now. And you can see the vivid lightning down near Hendersonville. So take care.
And we want to get a look at our weather. We have meteorologist Bob Trihy here. And Bob, we've been seeing this nasty back and forth July typical weather.
Summer in the South, you know.
I mean, you're right.
And we've been saying it for days on end. Classic summer weather in July. Warm, muggy, some pop-up storms. We've been seeing it the last several days today. And
saw it, today.
It's going to happen for the next few days as well. So kind of the rise and repeat forecast. And as we take a look at our...
Velveeta is selling a limited number of these kits, so you can actually do this at home. I'm not even about it.
This might come across as a little snooty on my part, but I don't like cheese from a bag or that comes out of a can. I'm a block of cheese guy.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Or shredded or
something
shaved.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I've never been a Velveeta. I mean, I will say there's the exception for like the bean dips.
Okay, yeah.
You know, at like a Super Bowl party or something where you could, you know.
Yeah.
But that looks absolutely disgusting.
That does. And our weather, if you don't like it hot and muggy, that's kind of disgusting too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's more of the same. We have that first alert weather day tomorrow. We'll be watching closely.
Sunday is National Ice Cream Day, and some of the biggest ice creameries are offering some pretty sweet deals. Baskin-Robbins, you can get $5 off any purchase of $15 or more. Dairy Queen app users, you can get $1 off of a dipped cone, and Insomnia Cookies is giving away free scoops of ice cream with any order. And to me, Bob, that sounds like the best deal.
Count me in.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a Sunday on Sunday. How about that?
Hey, there you go.
Hey,
I love that.
A Sunday, yeah. Boy, I'm up for ice cream any day of the summer.
Me too.
You know, a couple of scoops of chocolate ice cream and a sugar cone.
Oh, I'm a big chocolate fan.
I love chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah, we got that situated. Yeah. So ice cream, nice shady spot, stay hydrated.
Yeah.
You know, with the summer heat. That's the thing
it's a great way to cool you off. We've got this gross weather that's been
happening.
happening.
Yes. That's a meteorological term. Yes, we'll use that. It is though. It's hazy, hot, and humid, and there's more on the way. Here's the high temperatures for today. Great day for ice cream with temperatures right where they should be this time of year. 91 in Greenville. That's the average high. 91 in.
This is a Fox Carolina First Alert Weather Day update.
We have declared today a first alert weather day for the potential of severe weather. A strong cold front builds in during the course of the day, meaning heavy showers and thunderstorms. Some of those could be severe. Vivid lightning, heavy rain, and maybe damaging winds as well. You need to have your First Alert weather app handy. It's free to download. You can track the weather hour by hour. We'll keep you posted. We've declared today a First Alert weather day. Now is the time to download the First Alert weather app. It's free to do so. Radar is going to be active. You can track the storms and see exactly what they're doing. You can track the weather hour by hour. We'll keep you posted.
Welcome to the podcast. Whether or not and to what degree, I am First Alert Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kent, such a long title.
It
and
is.
We've got First Alert Meteorologist Bob Trihy with me.
Hello.
And we are here to talk hurricanes.
Yes, hot off the press today,
Yeah.
NOAA's prediction for 2022 for the Atlantic hurricane season, Kendra.
Yeah, there have been a few of those that have come out already. I think Colorado State put out theirs
They
about
did.
a month ago. And NOAA's lines up fairly well, or at least has the same theme.
That's right.
Which is above normal.
Above normal because of La Nina.
Yeah.
Yes.
And sea surface temperatures. There's a few things, but the big one, certainly La Nina. So let's get right to it. Let's take a look
Yes.
at the graphic. And if you're listening to us, we're going to read it to you just in case. But for the hurricane season, it's expected to be above average. And I thought this was interesting, Bob. You know, they use the percentages. So there's a 65% chance that it's going to be above normal. So they're technically saying there's a better than likely chance that, 65
But there's a
times out of 100.
35% chance that
It could be normal
we
or
don't
below
know.
normal.
Right, okay.
Again, these long-range forecasts are
I
inherently
know.
very difficult, but they use some good science in it. But yeah, so it looks like we're going to be looking at potentially 14 to 21 named storms.
Yeah, and so far so good. You know, looking out in the next several days,
Right.
we're in good shape, and we'll have to see how that shakes out. And then they're expecting 6 to 10 hurricanes.
Yeah, no, it doesn't say that.